Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. We're going to work on some single leg standing balance work. Stick around to the end for a little bonus extra to amp it up a little bit if you're interested. Make sure you have a nice safe space, and I am doing this in a corner today. That way I've got the leverage of sitting back into the corner using elbows, hands. If I fall, it's not that far that I'm going to go. But we're going to begin standing tall with our tree pose. So let's shift our weight over to one leg. We're going to turn our knee out and lift up. And again, you can hold on to the wall. You can let go. It really helps to find something that's not moving to stare at. And just kind of see how things go today. And we'll release from there. Let's lengthen tall, shift our weight to that foot, turn the other knee out, and we're just going to place our foot on our calf for now, keeping it simple and basic to get ourselves going, kind of warmed up. And let's release from there. All right, I'm going to turn so my side is in the corner. I can hold on to the wall if I need to. Let's lift one foot up toward our bottom and practice right there. Find something somewhere near you that's not moving you can stare at. If you wish, grab your foot and draw it in. Either way, let's lengthen through our spine, lift our head to the ceiling, hold the wall or not, or hold it as you need to. Lifting tall, feeling that standing leg. And let's release from there, switch sides. All right, lifting that foot up and just practicing here. Or if you feel it, grab it. And again, practice letting go, holding on when you need to. And release from there, shake it out. All right, let's find ourselves standing tall. We're gonna try our figure four, or standing balance pigeon. Let's cross, let me start on this side so I'm on the same leg. Oh, maybe not. Anyway, so you're making a figure four. One thing you can do, if you're close enough, you can actually just squat back into the wall and practice here, building the strength in that standing leg. Or you can do it not holding on to the wall or sitting on the wall and just use your hands as you need to as things wobble. So we're in a little bit of a squat here. We're not standing as tall. Working these muscles in a different way and getting a little stretch to our hip in the process. All right, let's lift up, try the other side. Again, a little bit of a sit down here. All right, let's lift up from there. And we're going to come back to our tree pose. So we can do that the same way we did before, taking our foot to our calf, or we can slide our foot up to our thigh. Here we can squeeze our foot and thigh into each other, lengthen up tall. Find that something in front of us that's not moving that we can focus on. Sometimes it helps. Being on carpet can be a little unstable of a surface. If you're on a hard floor, that helps a little more. Let's release from there and try the other side. So remember, you can stay at the calf or you can go for the thigh. Oops. And if you're able to hold your balance longer than I'm doing it here in this video, feel free to pause and just see how long you can hold. If you can. All right, let's release from here, shake it out. We're going to shift our weight into that one foot. Again, we're near the wall. Let's lift up, lift our knee, and lift through our chest, lift our head, and just imagine we're marching on one foot. And just noticing how different orientations change things. Let's switch feet. And release from there. All right, let's try one more variation before we get to that little challenge that I told you about. So because the way our leg is changes the orientation of our balance, let's try starting here with our leg bent. You might need to hold on to the wall for this one, but let's lean forward. Make sure you've got enough space to lean forward and extend that leg out. Here again, you can use fingers on the wall, hands on the wall, nothing on the wall, whatever feels right for you. And let's try that other side. So if you have a chair, you can actually take your hands to the chair for this. Whoops, maybe not. Don't try looking back like that when you're doing this. Here we go, that's better. And very astute to the point that I'm going to make here in a moment. All right, let's bring that up. Our balance is tied into our vision. So the little bonus thing that we're about to do, make sure you're backed far enough into the wall that if you do lose your balance, you're not going to fall. Let's come to our tree pose again. And we're going to stand up really tall, holding on if we need to, having our hands ready if we need to. And let's turn our head over to the right, very slowly, turn it back to the left. And just notice how that throws things off. Look straight again, find something that's not moving to focus on. And release. Let's try the other leg. Come just into that simple tree pose. Let's turn our gaze toward the left and the right. Let's come back to the center. Focus on something straight ahead of us. And release down. My goodness. Shake that out. These are some good poses to practice on a daily basis to help improve your balance. Let me know in the comments if you like these more stationary single leg balance works, or if you like the ones with more dynamic moves that simulate walking and the circumstances during which most of us will fall, and that is when we're walking and moving around. Let me know whether you want to focus on some more of those in a future video, or if you enjoyed what we did today. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Smile.